It's that time. I'm a little early. I taped something earlier to see if the voice was working. So, all of you that are out there on the chat, stay on the chat. Let me know if you can't hear me. I've done some work. April's calendar was about challenges, and I've really worked hard to overcome the challenges I have with computers. God bless me, though. Whoever thought of these computers, they seem to be smarter than us a lot of times. So if you're out there, please let me know. And um, then I will be answering your questions. Yes, even the earlier ones. So I hope you're still there. And we're going to start this with, all right, we're going to say hi to Carla. Hello, Carla. How great to see you out there. I am going to tell you that there is going to be a phone call questioning the distant past. All you need to do is say, my psychic said not to pay attention to it within 40 days. So just be alert to that. Next, we have Destiny. Hello, Destiny. Wasn't that last video I sent out that I shared? Wasn't it amazing? Amazing. So if you think you'll have problems, trust me, it doesn't. Please note that if you share me, I send you a positive video. Also, please note that I do not take calls when I'm on air. Okay. But also that, okay, hold on. I haven't used the home phone for years, so I'm always amazed. Usually it's collectors. Anyway, Destiny, I hope you like that video. It really tells us how we have so much going for us and we forget to see it. Hello, my dear Stacy. Stacy, there is going to be a phone call that you're going to get asking you questions about a family member. You're going to want to say, my psychic doesn't want me to answer it all. Just be alert to that. And then we're going to move to our Holly. By the way, it's a short time today because I have an appearance today at Jitters in Sioux City. What a great Jonah child. Can me tell if I'll have kids? My future with my fiance. Holly, I don't know if you contacted me before. There is no doubt in my mind the fiance loves you. There's no doubt in my mind he also drains you. There's no doubt in my mind he's not the last. But yes, you will have two healthy children. Um, let's make sure we have the right relationship before we have them. Being abandoned by the father is not the coolest thing. Although your fiance does love you, he's just not, he's just is not settled in his words. All right, Carla. Carla, I am going to tell you, you can expect health improvements and weight loss this coming year. As a matter of fact, you're going to feel better than you have for years. I feel very good about it. So just plan on that completely. Um, Next, we're going to my beautiful Tristan. I always love seeing you out there. Um, and and I have love seeing the pictures of your children, and I love the fact that you are honored to be a mother. I talked to someone the other day who didn't have children, and I said sometimes if you don't have children, it's because so many children need you in their life. Um, but you are there for your children, which I really appreciate. The youngest one is going to be a bit of a handful, so be sure and teach them no before she's too old, all right? She's going to break all the rules. And I got to tell you, Tristan, she's so cute she can get away with it. We've got to teach her not, she can't get away with it. Hello, my Stacy. Wonderful seeing you out there. By the way, if you don't want to come online and ask your question, please feel free to go to mediapsychic.com and ask your free question. Just be alert to that. Um, I am going to tell you, Stacy, there is going to be some paperwork you're not on top of. That's going to get you a little bit frustrated. So stay on top of the paperwork. And sometimes it seems to be more than you can handle. But I got to tell you, if you can't handle the paperwork, there's a round file that you can put it in. Some people call it a trash can. Don't let anything outside of you frustrate you as much as sometimes you allow the paperwork to, Stacy. Hello, my beautiful Holly. Can you, all right, I got to get you up here so I can read you. Can you tell me if I'll have kids? Honey, that's the second time. We don't go through this anymore. And Tristan, I'd like you to come on. Of course, I did that. Come on early and get off late. We've already answered you two. I hope you listened to it. Love you out there, you two. All right, next we've got Deanna. Deanna, I'm picking up a change in vehicles. If that's not something you want, uh, just watch your driving then. But I do feel some issues with driving coming up. So you know how sometimes when you're driving, your mind's every place besides on the wheel. So I want you to get your mind back on the wheel, stay focused in the present while you're driving. Also, I feel some kind of issue with a black pickup. So if you see a black pickup on the road, back up and move away. Okay? Just feel something there. And if you know someone with a black pickup, please note they may not always be open and honest. Hello, Shelley. I don't feel a job. I do feel a job detail change, but not another job. Um, so it's a detail change. You are highly respected at work. I do feel a place change when you're 58, but not right at this moment. So be aware of that. Hello, Sam. Just between you and me, Sammy, are you aware that one day you're going to own your own business and the things you're doing now will lead you into it? So I want you to be okay with that. I also want you to understand that you have a lot of common sense. Um, so use it while you're working, and every job you have before you start your own job will help you learn to make it a successful business. So be aware of that. Everything is in divine order. I do want you to know you're extremely good with people. You're extremely good with communication. And your business that you will create will have both of those aspects into it. Hello, my beautiful Donna. Loved the last picture you put up there. I am going to tell you there is a trip west with another. That's going to be a lot of fun within 60 days. Just be aware of that. I like that a lot. Um, and I'm also going to tell you check your tires before you do any trips. All right, if you've just gotten tires, that might be what I was picking up. But just sort of be alert to that, all right? Um, I do want you to know that this is a great year for you. And I'm not sure if I ever told you, Donna, but you're going to be on an island within 2 years. Oh, yeah, an island. Booty. You're going to like that. Hello, Mysteria. Glad that you're out there. I'm picking up the name Dave, and I just want you to be alert. I'm not comfortable with Dave. I'm he has the best intentions. I just am not comfortable with him, so be aware of that. Joanne, welcome, Joanne. By the way, if this is your first time, please let me know, because when we get towards the time we're ending, I'll go back and look for first timers and hit you up for sure. Um, I am calling this a little short today, and next week we'll only be doing it on Wednesday, not on Saturday. That's another traveling day. just gotta, these traveling days are really crazy, crazy, crazy indeed. Um, so, Jana, I am going to say health improvements, weight loss, back improvements, and I'm going to say there is going to be a trip southwest that will have a reunion with someone you haven't seen for years. You're going to hear something that'll help you understand the past. I feel wonderful with that, indeed. And hello, my Christina. Thank you for sharing. Wasn't that an exciting thing I shared last time on audio? And all of those who don't share me, I wish you would, but all of those who don't share me miss out on these videos. And Christina was feeling a little guilty. So I thought what I would do is not give them the video I just passed out, but maybe a video from a month ago. They're so good. They're so good and inspiring. And that's what I think all our apps should be about, making other people feel better, helping them see their life better. But the whole other thing is when you talk about your problems, they just become bigger. So I like those who say, need prayers, you got them. But it's just important not to talk about your problems all the time. The more you talk about it, the more bigger they are and the longer lasting they are. By the way, Christina, sneaky money coming your way. Not exactly sure what that's it, but it's coming. I should have brought something in here to drink. Hold on. Sue, I'm going to tell you that there is going to be somebody who's going to be saying all the right words on the phone, hoping you will believe them so they can take advantage of you again. So I just want you to know, trust your intuition. If someone's sounding too good to be real, who hasn't been that good in the past, that they probably are too good to be real. So just be alert to that. And now we go to Stacy. Stacy, I love singing you, Destiny, but it's like the third time, honey. Love that you're out there, though. Stacy, I am going to say that there is going to be somebody who's going to be accusing you. Oh, the wonderful George bought me water. Who's going to be accusing you of something you didn't do at work. I just want you to ignore it. Want you to say it's all okay within 40 days. The people who like the drama want you to get involved in their drama. And the best thing we can do for ourselves is step around the drama. First, recognize it and step around it. Stacy, you're very intuitive. Trust your intuition. Hello, Mary. Anything good for you? Are you kidding me? Of course. But I'm one of those who always look for the good, even when it doesn't look like it's good. Trust me, I have times when it didn't look like it was good. I took a deep breath. I stepped back and looked for the good in it. Anyway, Stacy, Mary, I am going to tell you that some kind of communication with Tennessee is going to be coming forward. Just be aware of that within 40 days. Now, it's going to be through somebody else. I don't know what the communication is with Tennessee, but just something you'll want to listen to. All right, Lisa. Hello. Lisa, how about if I tell you a little bit of frustration with cardboard boxes? So be alert to the cardboard boxes. There's going to be a bit of frustration. Just be aware of that. Next, we have our beautiful Stacy. You shared. I love that. I haven't picked out the video for this time on sharing, but I got to tell you, the last one just well, they're all inspiring to me, but the last one was just amazing, amazing. If you didn't see it, find somebody who shared me last week and look it up. It's just amazing. All right, uh, Shyla, I am going to tell you a slow leak in a tire. I'm also going to tell you a reunion into somebody else's home. And this reunion into somebody else's home will have stories with the past that will bring you a lot of fun. What past? You're 22. Oh, you have a lot past. Did I tell you, Shyla, that you're going to go to Europe more than once? Did I also tell you that there is going to be a phone call that you're going to get with all the promises you want to hear? None of them are real. So I just want you to be alert to that. The thing is, you want to believe everybody, and you're talking to a psychic on a video. So, the wanting to believe is okay unless your intuition tells you not to believe. Okay. And did I tell you you're a couple times? Little jealous, honey. Okay, we've got Rosella. Any more children in my future? Any exciting news in your future? And you're 25. Yes, there will be another child. Yes, that's exciting. Yes, you're a good mother. Also, there's going to be company on your doorstep that you're going to have to feed. So just be aware of that within 2 months. Hello, Catherine. Wonderful to see you out there. Uh, the career advice I would give you is you are respected at work, but you have to detach from other people's drama. That's a big thing. Usually, when we're in a workspace, it's a little hard, but you got to do it. You got to do it. And people want us to be in our drama, but you are respected, Catherine, because you do the work. Do you know how many don't do the work? And don't think your bosses don't notice who does the work and who doesn't. You're highly respected at work. There is going to be a change by this time next year. I'm not sure it's a place change, but a job change. And I feel very, very good about that. Hello, my beautiful Carla. Wonderful seeing you out there. I am going to tell you that there is going to be a phone call that you're going to get from someone where you don't recognize the voice. It's going to be someone from the past. There's going to be a reunion someplace you've not been before. I love it. You're going to be there a long time. Be sure, and leave a big tip. Okay. By the way, I always every month get $2 bills to give tips. And I usually give more than 20%, only because what you do for others comes back to you. So I don't get $2 bills, but I get other bills. So when you take care of others, God takes care of you. He sort of says, give to a poor man, and I'll make sure you're okay. Although the other day, there was a street guy with a sign with OP glasses. I thought, I can't afford OP glasses. What's wrong with you? Anyway, we'll go back to this. Hi, Deb. You're wondering if I see anything in the romantic department. You do know your next healthy relationship, but you're still carrying a little too much drama with the past. Nobody knows how to handle that drama. So I'm going to ask for you to learn to give that up a little bit. Okay? You got to give up the past drama a lot better than you have. So just once you get rid of it, you make room for a good one. You know, some a relationship doesn't want to deal with your past drama and can't fix you. You've got to do it, and you are working at it wonderfully, Deb. Uh, oh, thank you for loving my blouse, Dawn. I want you to know there will be about 3 trips you're going to take. All of them are to a reunion. All of them are with people that you haven't seen for a while. Just be aware of that. And I feel very good about it. Deanna, nervous about my legal issues. Any insight? Well, of course you would be nervous about your legal issues. But have we talked about this before? I don't believe it's as bad as you think it will be. So, when I worry about something, and worry is an insult to God, I step into the end, what I want to see produced. I'm going to ask you to take the step into the end. It is not going to be as bad as you think. I promise you that. I promise you that. Hello, my Deborah, Debbie. I am going to tell you, unplanned company on your doorstep, you're going to have to feed. Just be aware of that. Within 30 days. Hello, Kelly. Uh, Thank you for wishing us all a beautiful day. That certainly assures you on having a beautiful day. So just be alert to that. By the way, I'm closing early today because of my appearance. There are 2 Saturdays I appear, and when I do those, I have to be really careful because I hate being late. You know, when you're late, it says to the other people, you're not important, and everybody is. Now, this past month, I read earlier online, and you can listen to it. I had posted about 3 April writings that I did. And it's interesting. All the writings have something to do with lessons I'm learning. Like the other one was about greeting your challenges. My last challenge was not having a voice on this. So we greeted it. This challenge is about opening up. Let me see if I can read it to you. Have you noticed when asking people to interpret a situation, oftentimes there is as many interpretations as there are people. How to decide whether an interpretation, boy, am I not talking well, is right or wrong. Interpretation is right or wrong. Is rough because we all see things differently. The first instinct we have is to make others' opinion wrong, oftentimes forgetting to listen to see their side. But what if that side could help as we see things in a better place, in a broader perspective? Opening ourselves when we normally, oh my God, I'm going to have to print these out, normally close off to others and opinions and instincts ourselves as a tunnel vision is a great way not to grow. Join me in being brave and opening up to new possibilities. Well, I did not read that well. I want you to go on my Facebook, my Instagram, my Twitter. I'm learning how to post on other ones, but you can read it for yourself. If any of my posts you appreciate, please pass them on. Um, let's all work on making other people feel good about themselves. And so that's the one. By the way, I do want you to know all of these are on Instagram, all of these are on Twitter, all of these are on um, Facebook. Join me. Let's have fun together. Let's grow together. Let's make our life the best it can be in the moment. Okay, let's finish this up. I've got 5 more minutes. I'm going to have to go through you pretty fast. Um, Teresa, what is on the horizon for you? Financial improvement on a steady basis. Rhonda, any love for you? There is someone looking at you and wanting to be involved with you. Again, you're carrying too much garbage with the past. Let's stop that. Any news for work? There is, Nikki, going to be a management change that you might not like. You're not real good at change, but it's going to be positive. Debbie, hello. Debbie, there is going to be someone accusing a family member of something they didn't do, You just need to say, my psychic said not to pay attention. There's my Patty. I haven't seen you for a while, Patty. Um, there is going to be unplanned company on your doorstep from the west, so just be aware of that. Hello, Snow Lily. I love that name. It is Snow Lily. I love that. Um, you didn't put your age, can't tell you about your love. Um, but first, you have to be the love to draw the love. Be aware of that. Laureen, hello. Happy afternoon. And I'm going to tell you that there is going to be something to do with your feet that you need to be a little bit aware of. You know, good shoes are important for you, their mental health. Um, I bought myself a new pair of shoes and it's rocking my world. Rocking my world. Um, Amy, I am going to tell you that there is some form of structured classes, Ed, for you, where you're going to make some new friends that will last years. I love it. And Stacy, how does your future look? It looks pretty cool. It looks pretty cool. There's going to be 2 reunions this year. One of them will have new friends that will last decades. I love that. Just be alert to that. Also, I do want you to know that there is going to be someone accusing a friend of something they didn't do. Just walk away. You don't need to be part of it. And fun down a dirt road. Plan on that. It has been my honor to be here. I will be back on Wednesday, Wednesday at 12 Central. I am honored to do this. It is how I serve God, by doing my work. Question yourself, how do you serve God? What is it you do for others to make them have a better day? Sometimes it's even just posting something that'll make them smile. God bless. We'll see you all on Wednesday. Live long and prosper. And remember,